Mills is set on the banks of the River Ivel in Bedfordshire in the English countryside. The mill appears in records as far back as 1086 and was rented by the Jordan's family in the 1800s and eventually bought by them in 1855. A huge fire in 1894 saw the place gutted, but fortunately the family managed to restore it while also introducing a more efficient roller system that meant the process retained more of the goodness of the grain. Despite surviving the fire, the Great Depression, and 2 world wars, it wasn't easy for the mill. Production was changing, mills were fast going out of fashion as industry wanted cheaper and more efficient mass production in factories. The mill was facing closure, but a brainwave by William John Jordan saw the mill diversify from just flour to animal feed products. However, this proved to be just a temporary solution, and once again in the 1960s, the mill was facing new challenges. At this stage, John's 2 sons, Bill and David, were old enough to join the family business and were trained as flour millers. Despite being trained as a miller, Bill initially had other ideas. For 4 years, he traveled the world as a drummer in a rock and blues band. While hitchhiking across America, he became fascinated by the growth of the health food movement. Bill's milling instincts came to the fore in 1969 when he discovered a crunchy breakfast cereal being sold in health food shops. It was made by toasting honey and oats together with other natural ingredients. Bill was convinced that the idea would go down well at home. Who could resist a great-tasting whole grain cereal that offered all the nutritional goodness that other producers were taking out? Bill brought some granola home to his brother David, and they set about on a mission to convert Britain to whole grain granola. Goodness! They bought a second-hand oven from an old bakery and converted it to toast the cereal. In 1972, the brothers created their own version of granola called the Original Crunchy, and then tirelessly toured country fairs, selling it to a fast-growing group of converts until it was eventually taken up by health food shops and enlightened supermarkets. The rest is history, as the saying goes. Since those early days, Bill and David's original idea has gone from strength to strength. Canadians have been enjoying our cereals since 1989, and today the company makes more than 30 different healthy, natural and delicious cereals that are enjoyed by people in over 30 countries.